With me here today is a 2024 Rolls Royce Spectre. This car is the first fully electric car constructed by Rolls Royce. It has a horsepower of 577 and weighs about 3,000 pounds. It has a lot of luxurious features. Of course, you know it's for the rich. So let's go inside and see the package that this car comes with. Let's see. Let me show you something about this door. If you want to open the door, you just, draw it like this and give it a little push and the door will open automatically. It opens automatically. And of course, you know that every Rolls Royce has the unique umbrella. Guess where this one is? Here it is. Just press this button and you have your Rolls Royce umbrella. This Rolls Royce umbrella costs about $1,800. Converted to Naira, you have about 2.5 million Naira. Just the umbrella. This is luxury. So now let's go inside and see what this car is made of. Come follow me. Don't go anywhere. Wait for me. Just let's go. So this is the interior of the 2024 Rolls Royce Spectre. Like I told you, this is the car for the rich. Very luxurious. So let's go. Let's see what this car is made of. First of all, let me close my door, just, this button here, you press this button and the door closes. Rolls Royce Spectre 2024. So if you look at the steering is very smooth, to show you how luxurious this car is made. This is the temperature control and it is wrapped in leather. If you look at it, it is wrapped in leather here. And this is the AC vent, the metal chrome AC vent, that's it. And here we have the clock. This clock, if you want Rolls Royce to customize this clock for you, it costs about $4,800. Just this clock. Look at it. Coming to the screen. Some people say that the screen is small, but guess what? The screen of this car looks like it is borrowed from BMW, and of course, you know that BMW is the parent company for Rolls Royce. So maybe they decided to, use what the screen they have in BMW to put in this Rolls Royce. So that's the screen for you. Now here we have the preset buttons. These buttons, if you run your hand over the button, it will tell you which function the button has. Of course, this is a new Rolls Royce 2024. So none of the buttons have been assigned to any particular function. You can, for instance, assign one button to take you home when you want to drive home. So once you just press that button, it will pull up the navigation system and you are headed home. By default, the last button here retracts or extends the spirit of ecstasy. If you press this button here, that is number 8. You see from the screen, you see retract. That means you want to retract the spirit of ecstasy. We will talk about that in no distant time. Just hold on. So if you press it back, it will, extend it or retract it. That is the function of this key right here. Here we have the usual cup holder. You have 2 cup holders right here. And these 2 buttons are for closing the door, either the driver's door or the passenger's door. And here, although this is screen touch, this is screen touch, but regardless of that, you can also control everything in this car from this button. You see this big button here? Once you turn it, you can use it to control the same thing you can do with your hand. How to scroll, you can use it to scroll or do whatever you want in the car. It's the same, it has the same function. Connect to Bluetooth, to navigation, play music, and the whole of that. So this is the gear selector. If you want to select the gear, this is the gear selector. Some people say that considering the status of this car, that the gear it looks small, but I don't think so. This is to show luxury. It is very smooth to touch. If you want to touch it, if you want to put the gear 1 to put it in drive, reverse and parking, it's very smooth to handle. So I do not agree with what people say that the gear does not fit the status as a luxurious car. That is not true. So now looking at the roof, you will see the Rolls Royce Starlight. This is the Starlight for Rolls Royce, and here is where you put it on. This button right here, you can just press to put it on or off. This button can put it on or off. So here we have a compartment. We have 2 USB charging ports here where you can charge your phone, and we have a phone holder here. This is a phone holder. You can just put your phone right here. So you know that in every Rolls Royce there is this logo, this special logo. You see this logo here? It is called the Spirit of Ecstasy. And this logo was designed by Charles Robinson Skies. He's the one that designed the Rolls Royce Spirit of Ecstasy. And like I said, when you press the button inside, it will either retract or extend the Spirit of Ecstasy. This is the Spirit of Ecstasy. And this Spirit of Ecstasy is internationally recognized as the symbol of perfection. So what are we trying to say? That Rolls Royce is perfection. That is luxury. So let's go inside and continue what we have here. Stay with me, don't go anywhere. So if you press this button here, the spirit of ecstasy will retract. And if you press it again, the spirit of ecstasy will extend. The spirit of ecstasy stands as an internationally recognized symbol of perfection. I love this car. I love Rolls Royce. Yes, like I said earlier, this is called the Rolls Royce Spirit of Ecstasy. And if you look at it like this, you might want to say, okay, what if somebody steals it? You cannot steal it. Once you just touch it, it will retract by itself. If you touch it, it retracts by itself. For instance, watch me as I touch it. So you can't take it, it just retracts by itself. That's it. So this is the back seat of the 2024 Rolls Royce Spectre. As you can see, this car has two doors, so it's a coupe. And getting into the back of the seat, it has some hurdles. But once you are here, you are very comfortable. Everything is like perfect. Just like I told you before that the spirit of ecstasy stands for the symbol of perfection, which is internationally recognized. Here we have individual climate control for the back seat. This is the individual climate control, and here is the AC control. You want it soft, you want it medium, you want it high, you want it max. So this is where you set the AC. If you want, you can put it off. Here is the AC vent that is designed with chromed metal, and this button you can use it to open or close the AC vent. If you just press it down here, it closes the AC vent. If you draw it like this, it opens the AC vent. The back seat has individual climate control for the two back seats. So you have it here, and you also have it here. And if you look at this place, you see this button. This button is for the heated seat. If you want the seat to be heated, you just press it right here. You see it. This light comes on, and the seat is heated. And of course, here, if you open this place, you have the cup holder for the back seat, the individual cup holders for the back seat, both the right and left. And if you open this place, you also have another compartment where you can, charge your phone. You have two USB charging ports right here. 2024 Rolls Royce Spectre. This car is luxury. So if you look at this chair, is very comfortable. As I'm sitting here, I feel like so this car is very comfortable, very luxurious. In fact, it's one of the most luxurious cars you can ever drive. 2024 Rolls Royce Spectre. This is good. So even though this is a fully electric car, it has sound. And the guy who made the song for your famous movie, The Lion King, is the one that designed the sound for this Rolls Royce Spectre. So if you press this button, it closes the passenger seat. So watch it, let's see. Boom! 2024 Rolls Royce Spectre. So here we have the climate control. You see these two climate control, it has color blue and red. You use it to control the climate. How you want it to be, whether depending on the weather, you can do hot, then the blue stands for cold. This is a 23-inch wheel, and when you are driving it, this Rolls Royce logo stays upright, so it doesn't go down, it doesn't turn around, it just stays upright when you are driving it. So let me move it forward for you to see what I'm talking about. This 2024 Rolls Royce Spectre, this is where you charge it. It is a fully electric car. This is the first fully electric car made by Rolls Royce. So this is the charging port. This is where we charge it. Yes, and if you charge it for 100%, it can drive up to 300 miles. This is amazing. Rolls Royce Spectre is amazing. Of course, here you see the beautiful tail light. So let's see how the trunk of the 2024 Rolls Royce Spectre is. See the trunk? Very deep trunk, you see it? It has a very deep trunk. And of course, this is the charger. And to charge it, to fully charge it, it takes up to 24 hours to charge, like 100% charging. And if you charge it for 100%, you can drive it for up to 300 miles. So if you want to close the trunk, you just press this button right here, and it closes. "2024 Rolls Royce Spectre." Thank you for watching. See you next time.